A conservation officer needs to know the width of a river in order to set instruments correctly for a study of pollutants in the river. From point A, the conservation officer walks 95 feet downstream. Okay, so he's right here at this point, and he sights point B right on the opposite bank to determine that the angle here, theta, is 50 degrees. The question that we're concerned with is, how wide is the river? Okay, so we've got to know some information. We've got angle C here. All right, now let's go ahead and label what we know about this triangle. So if our angle of concern is angle C in this case, and I know this kind of goes against the convention, uh, of constructing a triangle, but just go with it. Opposite of this angle, okay, is the width of the river, and we're going to call it X. So this right here is the opposite side. This 95 feet represents the adjacent side, and this diagonal right here represents the hypotenuse of the triangle. Now all we know is the adjacent side, and we are looking for the opposite side. So think about it. Soka toa. In this case, toa. Toa standing for the tangent of the angle theta is the opposite over the adjacent. So in this case, we will say that the tangent of 50 degrees is equal to the opposite, which is x, over the adjacent, which in this case is 95 feet. So our job here is simply to solve for x. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to clear the fraction by multiplying both sides by 95 feet. Okay, and what we're going to find is that the value for x, which is the width of the river, is 95 times the tangent of 50 degrees. So you're going to easily be able to do this on your calculator. Be sure, of course, that your calculator is in degree mode, and you're going to get x equals 113 feet. So this is actually the width of the river. All right, now I'm just going to make a note that this figure is by no means drawn to scale. Okay, so don't let the fact that in the picture this looks less than this. In this case, we find that the river is 113 feet. So the figure, of course, not drawn to scale. So really a great application, surveying is definitely a technique that is still used today, and a great application of trigonometry.